2025 is not the year for roosters to play it safe. This is your time to lead, to level up, and to lock in long-term gain. But it will not be smooth sailing. There are tests, distractions, and hidden traps. So how do you rise above it all? Before we go further, let's download your BaZi chart by visiting www.chandyrunacademy.com/BaZi-calculator-app. I have also shared this link in the description below so you can see where the rooster appears in your chart. Hi, I am Jayashree Bose, founder of the Geo Principles and TND Run Academy. I have spent over 2 decades guiding professionals, business owners, and spiritual seekers through the lens of BaZi, Feng Shui, Chimendunjia, Zuri, and I Ching. And today we are talking about the rooster sign in 2025. Now let us begin with the winds, or rather the auspicious stars. So the rooster has 3 stages: general star, 3 harmony, dragon pool, golden lock, and earth relief. Now, the general star basically means you are being positioned to lead. Therefore, you cannot hide anymore, right? Now, whether you run a business or you work for one, this is your cue to step up, lead projects, make bold moves. Your influence is basically rising day by day. Now, 3 stages adds fuel to the fire. Okay, it means career progressions, promotions, expanding your business presence. Your reputation is being built brick by brick. And then comes the golden lock. Now, this star supports wealth building and asset growth. Think property investments, steady income growth, smart money moves, passive income. All right, so all sorts of income, investments, steady income growth, passive income, smart money moves, all this is covered under the golden lock. And then we have the 3 harmony formation here. So it basically means it opens up doors for collaborations, partnerships, and basically it means you don't have to go at it alone. Now you also have the dragon pool. Dragon pool elevates your charm, reputation, and even invites speaking opportunities or being seen as a thought leader. Now, if you don't share your thoughts, nobody is going to think you're a thought leader. So, comes back to general star, leading and influencing people. All right. And then finally, we have the earth relief star to dissolve challenges and bring opportunities in property and home improvement. So both earth relief and golden law denote money growth or financial growth. But let us be real. Okay? Not all is hunky-dory. So you also have your own set of inauspicious stars. Now before I go on, I would like to state that if you activate the auspicious stars, then the inauspicious stars will not show their ugly side. So the idea is activate the auspicious star. Don't wait for things to happen. Proactively make things happen for you. All right. So the inauspicious stars in the rooster sign are the broken star, the officer charm, the flying charm, the year charm, the 5 ghost, and the solid killing. Now the officer charm, year charm, and flying charm basically brings in risks of legal issues. Now, as soon as you hear legal issues, what should you do? Cross all T's, dot all I's. This could be compliance errors. It could be client dispute. It could also be bureaucratic roadblocks. All right. So what's the solution? Be meticulous. Cross all T's, dot all I's. Read the fine print. Do not rush contracts and seek professional advice when needed. Now, broken star basically means broken communication, disruptions, gadgets may fail, systems may glitch, communication could break down. So what do you need to do to handle broken star? Have a plan B. All right. Now, solid killing, it makes this a competitive year. Basically, you can expect a few rivals and face some rivalry. You may feel like for every step you take, somebody is trying to pull you back. All right. And then there is the 5 ghosts. Now this one plays with your mind. Basically, it makes you suspicious, paranoid, and sometimes even self-doubt can creep in. So you might read too much into what others say, but actually that's not the truth. So do not fall into the trap. Do clarity practice using Chiman if you know how to. If you don't, you can contact one of our academy students, apprentices, or consultants, and they will guide you gladly. So now let's look at the rooster in different pillars. All right. The rooster in the year pillar. The year pillar basically represents your industry, your social circle, your business associates, your school friends, your super boss. All right. So if the rooster sits here, your network is your gold mine. Okay. Attend events, show up on digital platforms, share your voice, all right? Go for meetups, go for conferences, go for summits, all right? Whether online or in person, just go, all right? Now, tree harmony and dragon pool increases your appeal. People find you likable. So the right people will notice you, okay? But they can only notice you if you step out. If you stay at home, no one is noticing you, all right? If you stick around at home wearing your PJs, no one noticing you, all right? Okay, but you need to be careful. You need to be careful because your words could be twisted. So think before you post or you speak in public. Focus on strengthening your relationship through trust and credibility. Okay, so and expand your reach, build alliances, stay professional in public forums. Do not be paranoid or suspicious of others. Remember, it's just a feeling, okay, and it's just a start. And what could happen if you are careless? You could be misunderstood or face public criticism. Now let's look at the rooster in the month branch. All right. The month branch represents your career, your business, your relationship with your boss, your relationship with your seniors, your relationship with your clients. All right. And it also represents your work environment and your relationship with your parents. Now, if you find the rooster in the month branch, basically you are in the spotlight. So you need to take that initiative. You need to lead others. You need to launch the new product. You need to take strategic risks. This is your time to be recognized by your bosses, your peers, your industry. But on the hindsight, you might face some jealousy and resistance from competitors or co-workers. So basically stay professional. Let your work speak louder than the noise. For entrepreneurs, this is a great golden window to scale, expand operations, or even form joint ventures. Make sure your contracts are watertight. All right. Remember, cross all T's, dot all I's. Read through the contract not once, not twice, but at least 3 times prior to you putting your signature on that contract. What should you focus on? Strategic leadership, clear communication, and conflict resolution. And what could happen is you could grow your influence, or if you are careless, you could burn out and lose trust. Now, let's look at the rooster in the day branch. The day branch basically represents your relationship with your spouse, your personal life, your inner self, your home, your physical body. Now, if you are in a relationship, the 5 ghosts and the broken star can bring emotional miscommunication and drama. So practice empathy and give your partner space to speak. Okay? Don't be da 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 and don't even listen to partner. Don't be like that. Okay? Listen to them. Okay? Do not assume. All right? Like my English teacher, Mr. Paul would say, only asses assume. All right? So do not assume or overreact. For singles, the dragon pool and golden lock are promising. They could bring in some romantic luck. Okay, they bring chances of new connections that could blossom into love. But you need to take the initiative. Remember, you have to step out. You need to join events. Okay, you need to join, I don't know, Tinder or something, or join those social events where you get to meet other people. Stay socially active is what I'm saying. and work on self-confidence. If you are married, it's a great year to move house, renovate, or create new shared memories. Celebrate milestones together to deepen the bond. Now, what should you focus on? Emotional intelligence, deep listening, creating joyful moments. All right? Do not focus on the negatives, focus on the positive. And if you focus on the positive, what could happen? You grow in love. All right? And if you don't focus on the positive, then what could happen? Unnecessary emotional tension. Nobody likes emotional tension. Now let's look at the rooster in the hour pillar. The hour pillar represents your kids, your dreams, your thoughts, your ideas, your juniors, your new products, all right, and your old clients. Now this is a powerful zone in 2025. Why? Golden lock, remember? Earth relief, okay? Now these stars are what? They're all financial stars. Earth relief supports real estate investment. Golden lock brings in financial growth. Okay. And dragon pool gives you the clarity around long-term visions. If you have children, use this year to build stronger bonds through travel, through learning projects, or just talking with them, spending time with them, play with them, go out with them. Right? Now, if you have a side gig, then you need to partner with someone who has reach and resources. Basically, rooster, if you find them in any pillar and you have a side gig, then it's time to partner up with somebody. Okay, somebody who has a lot of reach and a lot of resources. Okay, now this can fast track your dream project, or it can also help you build the income that you want to build. Now, what should you focus on? Financial growth, mentoring, building systems. Now, what could happen if you don't focus on those things? You could lose the momentum. All right. Remember, clear communication. Don't be suspicious. Don't be paranoid. Don't let the inauspicious stars overtake you. Remember, you have good stars like Golden Lock, Three Harmony, Dragon Pool. You also have Earth Relief. Therefore, build your investment portfolio. Build your connections. All right. Do not let the negative stars affect you, or the new connections you have formed, or the old connections that you have. Okay. So basically build strong foundations for the future. Now, before I continue, I have a free gift for you, Align 2025 Playbook. It is packed with feng shui and BaZi tips to help you make the most of 2025. And I have shared the link in the description below. It is www.geo-principles.com/align playbook. If you want to download this, just pause the video, go down to the description, click on the link, download it, and come back for the recap. Okay, so now for a quick recap. For roosters, the steps you should take in 2025 are these. Step up, lead, do not wait to be invited, and if you are invited, that's already great, then just show up. All right. Now expand your network, especially with ox people and snake people. Handle documents and contracts with care, but only if you are forming new connections, not for the old connections. Remember, you got to trust the old ones. The new ones, you have to be careful. Now meditate or use Chiman to dissolve doubts and gain clarity. Think long term, not short term. Buy assets, improve your home, secure your future, and remove toxic people from your life if needed. Okay. If you have toxic employees, then it's time to fire them. If you have toxic relationships, then it's time to say bye-bye. You cannot afford to be dragged down this year. You have too many good stars. Take advantage of those stars. So you're not here to survive 2025. You are here to lead it. That is what you should remember. Okay, do remember to download your Align Playbook. The link is in the description. If you found this video helpful, do like, subscribe, share with others who might find it helpful. Click on the notification bell icon so that you get a reminder every time we upload a new video. Do leave your comments below and ask your questions if you have any. Wishing all roosters a prosperous wood snake year. Until next time, stay grounded and stay aligned.